What's up, guys? It's Max from MJC Sports doing the defensive rookies this time. We're going to grade them, put them into little tiers, grades, whatever you want to call it. Look, this one's going to be a lot shorter than the offense one. We really had to just scour to find these rookies. A lot of second round picks, third round, fourth round guys. As you guys know, this was an offensive heavy draft, so there's a slimmer pickings. It doesn't matter. Like I said, there's no F grade in the last one. It's only been 6 weeks, and this isn't to say your player's a bust or your team made a bad pick or the guy's career's over, it's unsalvageable. No, that's not it. Just through 6 weeks, what I think. You're not going to hear stats. You're not going to hear a lot of this and that. It's just about what I think. And guys, if you're watching this one and you watched the other one, please like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, Noti gang, whatever you guys want to call it. I don't know. I'm not hip and young anymore. I'm 29. And if you haven't watched the NFL offensive one, if you're just a defense guy, go check out the offensive rookies we ranked. There's a lot more to choose from. We're going to get into it right now. And we're going to start off with INC. Darius Robinson, one of my favorite guys. He's a tweener. He's an outside guy who can go inside and rush. Hasn't played yet. He's on IR. He's coming back soon. Really excited for him. And like in the last one, we're going to work our way down from the first guy who was picked. We're looking at Laiatu Latu. He's the Colts edge rusher. He's going in B tier, guys. I've liked what I've seen. He suffered a stinger, missed some time, but I like what I've seen. He's not the dominant edge guy that Myles Garrett was as a rookie or anything like that, but he is good. He can easily move up on the grades. I think he's going to figure it out. The NFL is so much different from college. But overall, as a run defender, he's stout. As a pass rusher, want to see a little bit more. Next guy, Byron Murphy. I'm going to go C+, guys. He's flashed in the couple games he's played. He played 2 games, missed 3. So obviously not a huge sample size, but you've seen the athleticism. Scariest picture, by the way. Looks like a psycho in a good way, not in a bad way. But Byron Murphy, wish he hadn't got hurt so I could really evaluate him. But he's been good when he's played. Just hasn't played a lot. Next guy, Dallas Turner. C-, man. He's the 17th pick in this draft. And to not play is really shocking. Like, the Minnesota Vikings, I know they're a Cinderella story, but you look at their team, Jonathan Greenard is a good rusher, but he is a lot more talented than some of the guys there, and he should be playing more. He's really just special teams, so that's just disappointing. And I know people are going to say, well, why isn't it INC? Because this is a guy who should be playing. Like, there's no reason to not be. And I know he's had a few snaps here and there, but I just haven't really seen much from him. And obviously, a long season to go. Hopefully he gets some chance to shine, because I think he's super talented. He was my #1 edge rusher, guys. So that's kind of why I'm kind of holding him a little bit tougher than some of the other guys. Jared Verse, A+ for the Rams. He's been really good for them. They lack pass rush, lack defensive linemen who are dynamic, and he is all of those things for them. Gets double teamed a lot, still finds a way to make plays, got a great motor. I thought he looked stiff in college, but he's just great in the NFL. So, Jared Verse, A+. Next, Chop Robinson. I'm going to put him in B-. I originally had him in C+. Look, he's a one-trick pony. He's a pass rusher. He creates pressure with his speed. He's got to still develop some counters and stuff, but he's been thrown into the fire with Jaden Phillips being hurt, and I've liked how he's played. So Chop gets a B-. Next, my boy, Quinyon Mitchell. He's going to B- as well. He hasn't been the lockdown corner I was hoping he'd be. He's had flashes. He's had glimpses. He almost had his first career pick before CJ Gardner-Johnson said, nope, you're not getting it. I'm going to tackle you. So there's been a lot to like about Quinyon, but it hasn't been anything dominant. Not like a Patrick Peterson rookie year or Marshawn Lattimore. Good, not great. Then we have Terrion Arnold. He's going in D. Now, this isn't to say he's not talented and doesn't give them a little bit added talent at the position, because he does. Like, he's much better than Cam Sutton, but dude, you're too grabby. You're a penalty waiting to happen. You really can't be trusted in man coverage. I think he will get better. He just has to learn how to not play with his hands, because that's what he went to in Alabama. As soon as he gets beat a little bit, grabs the guy. He grabs people when they don't need to be grabbed. So the jury's still out on him. I think he's going to improve as the year goes on. I've seen glimpses and flashes, but right now, just got to improve. You just have to. Next, Nate Wiggins. I'm going to put him in B. I think he's been a little bit better than Quinion. I know he's been banged up a little bit, but there's been some chances to make plays, and he hasn't made them. And he plays a lot of man. Baltimore really trusts their corners, and I like what I've seen from Nate Wiggins. Juan's guys coming up next. Tavondre Sweat going in A tier, guys. Run stopping monster. Has more pass rush than we've seen. Doesn't just have size, has hands. Talked to Juan about this. Jordan Davis, excuse me, was one of the favorite defense linemen I ever scouted coming out. I was like, wow, look how athletic this guy is. Look how big he is. He pushes the pocket. This guy's everything I wish Jordan Carter was. And it kind of sucks to see it on another team. But Tavondre Sweat's been a godsend. I bet the Rams wish they had him because they took a D tackle, Braden Fisk. He's going in C, man. He's just been fine. He's average. He makes some plays, but you can kind of see the short arms, the kind of being small stature in the run game. But, I mean, he's around the ball. He's a little disruptive, but it's just nothing special yet. Next, Kamari Lassiter. I'm going to put him in top of B, or just in B+. He is a difference maker for cornerback. Derek Stingley's really good. He's a great number 2 corner. He's been playing a ton for them. Hey, out of Georgia, this isn't the last Georgia guy we're going to talk about. He's really freaking good. Next, we have Tyler Nubin from the New York Giants. A-. Doesn't let a lot of big plays happen. Tackling machine, good in coverage, physical at the point of attack. Really like what they found in Tyler Nubin. 6'2", he's a big guy to play safety, and all he does is tackle and make plays. Obviously, the sky's the limit for him. Really like Tyler Nubin. Next, we have Caden Bullock. I always get him confused with the other guy from Georgia. He's going to go in B. He's always around the ball, has a few picks, has forced fumbles, recovered them. He's a good zone safety for them. He has good instincts, has a good feel for the game. Tackling needs a little bit of work, but he played at USC, so not a ton of tackling. Overall, like what he's brought to them. And finally, like I said, this is quick. There's only like 15 people on this list. Tiki Smith. He's going in B+. Played a lot. Was like a 3rd round pick. Not really much expected of him. Filled in for Antoine Winfield. Been good in coverage. Has 2 forced fumbles. Been making turnovers. Been making tackles. I think they might have found a gem. This might be an MJC gem in the future, guys. So keep an eye out on Tiki Smith. And that's the list, guys. Just to recap. Jared Verse, an A+. A, Tavondre Sweat. A-. A- Tyler Nubin. B+, Caden Bullock. Tiki Smith. B, Braden Fisk, Nate Wiggins. Kamari Lassiter. That's Caden Bullock. Sorry, get them two guys confused. B-, Chop Robinson, Quinion Mitchell. C+, Byron Murphy. C, Braden Fisk. C-, Dallas Turner. D, Terrion Arnold. And incomplete, Darius Robinson. I know it wasn't a lot of guys. We didn't really get to go talk about a lot of them. This was an offensive draft. Hopefully some guys continue to emerge. Drew Phillips is someone I've been looking at. There's a corner for Tennessee I really like. But other than that, not much to talk about. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and comment. Tell me if there's someone I missed, some gem on your team. I don't get to watch all 32. I'm not a professional. But let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate it. We appreciate you guys from MJC Sports. I'm Max. I'm out. Peace.